You know, I don't think I could ever be an agent for Men in Black. Don't get me wrong, black is my color. It's slimming. But I don't think I could ever explain humanity to an alien who comes down to visit us. Hi, welcome to Earth. My name's Mike. I'm a teacher.
And what are the subjects that you teach?
Well, art, literature. I love to talk about film.
Yes, we are familiar with your motion pictures and television and your idea of fandom. Tell us, if someone claims to be a fanatic about something, why do they complain about it so much?
The internet.
Why are there so many petitions to change something that somebody loves? That seems pointless.
Yeah, that's most of the internet.
And please, tell us more about this Snyder Cut.
So far, a sorrow-filled subpar summer of sequels and spin-offs, savvy? It begs the question, who asked for this sequel? After MIB 3 7 years ago, my answer is probably no one who saw that movie. And it's not like enough time has gone by where you're introducing this world to a new generation of filmgoers. Okay, but this is Columbia, and they're owned by Sony. And as we all know, Sony can be kind of impatient. Especially when it comes to making money. And let's face it, that's all this was. It was apparent right from the start as it felt completely uninspired. It felt as if the filmmakers thought that it would be enough just to have the premise and the star power that was in this movie. Let's start with discussing that premise. It's nothing new at this point, that's a given, because this is the fourth film in the MIB franchise. So they tried to make it something a little different. They tried to make it a little grandiose, a little more exotic by making it international. But it was as if they forgot that word was even in the title. So for the first time, we get to see a different branch of MIB, the London Bureau, and that's neat, because did it bring anything different to this world other than different accents or even aliens that have English accents? Nope, they didn't try anything new. I address this because it felt like they could have, nay, should have done so much more. Take for instance Fantastic Beasts or Kingsman. Okay, granted, not my favorite films. However, they did do something right. In the second Kingsman, when they visit America, they visit the Statesman, which is of course the American version of the Kingsman. But they have different gadgets, different vibe, different identity, and therefore a different flavor. Same goes for Fantastic Beasts. While we see American magic for the first time and wizards within North America, it gives it a different flavor. They have a different identity. And anytime we see wizards in Harry Potter that are from a different country, they have a different identity, a different vibe. So it felt like something familiar, but also something new. MIB-I didn't have that. Yeah, the locales were sunnier and less polluted, but everything was pretty much the same. The wardrobe was the same, the cars were the same, the tech was the same, the aliens were the same aliens we could have had in New York, and hell, even the plot was pretty much the same. It was a super powerful alien force trying to capture a nondescript weapon of mass destruction. So very familiar, not so much new. This kind of applies to the aforementioned star power as well. How many times have we seen Chris Hemsworth, the god of sexuality, play somebody who's handsome, charming, but just a little bit dumb? Yeah, that's pretty much his Agent H in this one, so not that much of a stretch for him. Nor was it a stretch to believe that he beds quite a few female aliens like a 21st century Captain Kirk. Which of course makes sense, because let's not forget he is Captain Kirk's father. I did, however, enjoy Tessa Thompson's performance because it was something I haven't really seen from her. She was kind of nerdy, unsure of herself, which is the exact opposite of most of the characters she's known for. So at least she stretched a little bit out of her comfort zone, so that's one little point. Otherwise, I feel like this cast must have been neuralized and brainwashed into appearing in this film. Rebecca Ferguson is amazing in the Mission Impossible films, but as a three-armed alien, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Rafe Spall, complete waste. Not funny like he has been in Edgar Wright films, not challenged as an actor as we've known him to be because it's a Men in Black film. Same goes for Emma Thompson. She's barely in this. And of course there's Liam Neeson. I'm not going to touch that one. Ultimately, they take no chances whatsoever with this film, and that really makes it a sequel that never needed to be made. I've seen people ask, why can't they capture the original's charm? And it really comes down to, because it's not original. Take some chances, bring back that edge, give the audience something new. Give us a reason to tell the next chapter in this story, whether it's in North America or international. Because until you do that, this franchise is a burn it. Poll question, what celebrity do you think has to be an alien? As always, leave your answers in the comment section below. But until next time, school's out. Hey Real students, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe to Real School, click that round Real School logo right beside me. Also click that damn notification bell so you're aware of all of Real School's new content. You can follow me on Twitter, and of course, if you get anything out of Real School, you can always give a little back. Just click the link in the description below or the button down there, and you can become part of my Patreon team.